Now, what did he pass away from?
He had a rare heart attack, man. Like he was a healthy dude, and he was retired from the military and was working at the AVX and everything. He was only 45. And
Very young.
yeah, he was only 45, and we saw him that night, and he came. It was like the day after New Year's. He came by the house, and we was just chilling, watching like Rocky. I think the Rocky series is on. I love that Rocky movie. I think like Rocky 5 or 4 was on or something, but he liked that movie too. So he was chilling with us, and then he went home to his mom's house, or he went to visit his mom's, to work, to see her and spend some time with her. And she said he laid down and he ain't never get back up.
How'd you hear about it?
She called us that night and she said he on the floor, but he won't get up. So we all left my mom's house, me, my mom's, my brother, my sister, running up there to see if we could help her. And when we got there, it was like, he had his hand on his chest and like stuck. If you ever seen somebody die, their body get frozen in whatever their position is, that when the life is coming out of them, they just freeze. And it's like, you can't move them. You can try, but it's like a statue.
Rigor mortis, I believe, is the term for that.
True.
So ambulance come?
Yeah, but it was on the island, so it took so long.
Oh.
It took for about 30, 40, maybe an hour. I'm gonna say about an hour they came. But we already tried to give him CPR and everything at that point, and it just didn't work out. And by the time they got there, they was like they could revive him, but they said his brain wouldn't be the same. And my mom's and my grandmama said they didn't want to do that.
So you seen your father's his dead body?
Oh yeah, that was an experience. It was an experience.
I'm sure that's something you can never take out of your mind or your brain, or it's something that's probably just etched in there forever.
Yeah, man. After something like that happened, you don't really fare too much. That's why, I always grew up. My uncles and my brothers and them always said, I was never really scared of nothing. Never scared of really getting in trouble, or never really scared of no bullies in school or anything like that. Just he never really had that fear button.
You went to the funeral?
Oh yeah.
Pretty tough.
Yeah, it was tough. Especially at that age when you're 15. You're still a kid. I kind of grew up the struggle that you hear about most black dudes in the hood without a father. I kind of grew up feeling that same way, even though I had a real father. But I had the same thought process as them, because of that situation, kind of.
Was that your first funeral you ever went to?
Nah, that wasn't my first funeral.
Your toughest funeral?
But I would say it was up there. It was one of the toughest ones. Because right after he passed, that same year, my cousin I got tattooed on my arm, he passed away too. He was the same age as me. He was 15. Yeah.
That's even younger.
Yeah. And he had caught he ate something that messed up his stomach. He got food poisons. And then from the food poisoning, it did something, affected him, some cancer type thing. It went and they pulled it out and they thought it was done. And his hair started to grow back and everything, but then 2 years later it just came full-fledged, and in a week or two, he was gone. Yeah.
Do they know what kind of cancer it was?